I didn't think I have to make a video about this, but here we are. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm here to discuss my thoughts on Smiling Friends ending right now. So if you don't know, Smiling Friends is an Adult Swim animated series created by Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel, who would also be the voice actors for our main cast, Charlie, Pim, Alan, and Glip. Mainly Charlie and Pim are, the main characters, but we also have spotlights from the others, and Mr. Boss, who is the boss of the company of the same title as the show. It's actually a great show, and I probably prefer this over Hazbin Hotel, despite the fact that I've never watched Hazbin Hotel, but only the pilot. Anyways, moving on. It only had 3 seasons. Its first episode was in around 2020, and it's ending this year, which is 2026. Now, the video came out on Wednesday, but I watched it like 2 days ago. It was ending. I was pretty sad. But actually, it wasn't really ending. Zach and Michael, the creators of the show, did say that they would make 2 final episodes, and that was it. Now, the main reason why they decided to end this series so quickly is that the creators were suffering from burnout, and they didn't want to outstay their welcome. I think that is what I heard from a comment. And I'm just gonna say it, no, it's not being cancelled. It's just ending. A similar way to how Disenchantment ended. Which, now that I mention, I think I ought to make a video about its 5th season, because I have a lot to say about it. Not a lot, but it's a lot. So yeah. The show may be ending, but at least we'll have one final hurrahs before it officially closes. So what else is there to do? I don't know. But I also will make Smiling Friends content. But another thing to add, Zach and Michael will be starring in other projects. The first example is that he and the legendary YouTuber Sir Palo guest starred in the 7th episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, known as Beach Episode. They starred as the crappy-looking fish. And another of that, which is also made by Glitch Productions, is another show called Game Overs, which Michael Cusack is a part of, alongside with Erica Lindbeck, who was a guest star in the show. But she's infamously known as Luna from Helluva Boss, but I also know her as Emerald Blight from the Owl House as well. There's not much I could say other than I'll be looking forward to the final 2 episodes of Smiling Friends and Game Overs. Also, to add things up, the colors of the Smiling Friends title card has yellow, purple, green, red, and blue. I know it resembles the 4 of the Smiling Friends, but Mr. Boss does not have blue on him. I guess you could consider it's a shade of blue he has on. But literally in the 3rd episode of its 1st season, we were introduced to Smormu. I know he was a joke character, and sadly he was killed off. But come on! I was actually looking forward to that. Not to mention that I had a bingo card planned, and one of those entries was Grim and Gnarly making a return. Grim and Gnarly are the Frowning Friends, and I kind of wanted to see the Frowning Friends versions of Glip and Alan, but we didn't get that. And that's fine. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy watching these videos, then consider liking and subscribing. After you hit that subscribe button, there should be a little bell panel that tells you what notifications you would want from me. And don't forget to comment your thoughts on the end of Smiling Friends. Alright, bye.